I swear to God I get jacked up, but I'm stuck in the back with the bad luck. And I've had enough of the crap, so get back or get flat into dust. I'm madly in love with this rap stuff. From the bay to the east, got the game on a leash. Can't hang with the beast, I will mangle the weak while retaining the heat. Demonstrate I'm a great, then I'm taking the P, no urination. If they disagree, get terminated, cause I just stocked up on determination. And I won't run out till you heard we made it. Matter of fact, I just spaz on the track half the time to provide these cats an exact understanding of how to rap fast while adapting to speed and keeping the meaning intact. There ain't no point when you drop the message. It may be fast, but it's not impressive. So next time anybody's got a second, stop by at the crib for an honest lesson. But sick of these fakes, everyone's spitting and claiming they great. All of my bars come straight from the heart and the brain. And your art isn't hard to replace, cause it ain't in the case like mine is. Guess that flow made the crowd go silent. This town blows, but I've grown to like it. Probably won't like this. Ever felt like you were left out, on the verge of a meltdown, but it turned into anger? You strangled the game when you jumped up after you fell down. But that's fresh now. I've reflected your light onto me, it's as bright as can be. And the I within team has been hiding in T. I am IGHT, take the title with me. I'm inspired to be something more than the scene. Get me out, I'm about to outscore the whole league. I'm an orbital beast, put on earth to unleash all this energy. Enemy storming the streets as I'm forming a team that transforms into 40 regimes. Some more 40 for seasons, like fall into spring into summer. I wonder, can you take the heat? Probably not, so get dropped like a coin in the sea. I'm a monster, and the city is mine. I guess I just don't feel sympathy. Why? Maybe cause I'm overlooked like a book with a shitty design, and you're feeding me lies. Fuck all these radio stations that claim that those hits are the greatest. How are those pricks even famous? My shit is the shit, I'm an A-list. If you disagree, then get 8 like the square root of 64. Basic equation, you're basically basic and based on my basement. The underground ain't shit, so I need to break from this place. No vacation, if it don't make dollars, I know it don't make sense, but it's a phenomenal start. Hard to part ways, but it's logically smart. Mom didn't raise me to stay in these parts. Just know that there's always a place in my heart for my hometown.
I'm from Beacon, Illinois, and I like Basement Radio and a cold cup of Budweiser with a lip full of Skull. Yeah, baby.
And the methamphetamine, that gets, don't forget the methamphetamine.
Oh yeah, and meth. Definitely love the meth. Basement Radio.
Basement Radio does not condone drug use or being from Pekin. If you suffer from drug addiction or being from Pekin, please find help immediately, because both are incurable diseases and you're probably fucked.
Just say no to Pekin. That was Heart's Hardest. We ended that with Too Fresh's Hometown. Everyone you just heard for the past like 45 minutes is a Peoria, Illinois artist. So if you liked any of them, go check them out. Motherfuckers are dope. I'll be posting an updated list here in the next couple days on the Basement Radio page that shows the names of all the artists that we played from Peoria in our weekly rotation. And just so y'all know, we do play Peoria artists throughout the whole show, including part 2, which you guys, a lot of people, it's like the fucking Marvel movies, man. When motherfuckers that have never went to go see MCU movies and they leave right as soon as the credits roll. You cannot leave when the credits roll, motherfucker. There's a part 2 of Basement Radio every week.
So, Double X Dex and
yeah, Double X Dex and MJ motherfucking Rose.
Blues, man, like they're personal friends of mine, obviously, man. You know, I helped get them on the show we just did like a few Saturdays ago, and man, she can sing, and then he's got bars, man. Like
they're cold as fuck.
They have a lot of potential, man.
And for some young cats, they're pretty fucking cool.
But that's the one thing is like people come in and it's like, man, like they really like them as people. Everybody that they went around that had at both events is like talked about how, you know, they really like them. But everybody else, like, they'll have favorites, man. Like people come at me like, this is my favorite act. This is my favorite act. You know.
I have a lot of favorite acts in Peoria. There's so much fucking talent here.
Yeah.
And so many, and such a diverse amount of styles.
Like,
the versatility of the artists here. Like anything you could possibly want out of hip hop or any genre for that matter, you can find it in Peoria. promises.
I'm a fairly
Look.
big
That's what
Arnold
made
fan
me-
now.
that's
I wish
what-
you guys had a CD so I could bump it in the car and bring
That's
it.
what made
we're
me,
working on recording
like,
on that shit.
So, just a shout out one person I will do, like, little sentimental. Joe Duvall did give me a chance, man. Like, I was out of music. This man put me back in music and had me work at, as an engineer, taught me quite a bit. And from there, like, I developed relationships that have now got me into promoting. And I don't know, man. He gave me a chance as a friend, dude, and taught me a lot of shit. So that's somebody that I don't know, like, how to explain it, man. But I appreciate, like, him bringing me back, man. Him bringing me back, because I'm a dangerous person. I just, I don't know, man. I'll tell you a story. I don't know why. I had a friend up here on the East Bluff, Albert, man. He's very, very close. We used to play, like, take family out, man. And I was real big into, whatever you want to word it, man. We'll call it family. You know what I mean? And we'll go to these huge gatherings, Glen Oak and stuff, and let the kids play. Like, I thought I was this dude who's rapping, doing other stuff, man. And his son, like, 45 minutes later, got killed, man. He's 8 years old, playing with my son, like, 45 minutes before. It made me want to leave, man. It made me want to fucking just get the fuck out of here for a while. And I did. I disappeared. And that, as an artist, people that are artists, like, that are into art, will understand that artist in you builds. Like, I'm a bipolar person, so I'll be alone.
I think we all are, man.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think anyway.
Yeah. Well, there's questions I see, we'll talk. There's something more to that, man. Like,
We're gonna get into that.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
I don't know, man. Like, just coming back, dude. Like, I'm still knowledge, man. Like, I built who I was before I went away for a while, man. And coming back into that, like, and for being a friend and bringing me back, man. I'd like to thank him personally.
Definitely.
Yeah. First time back, on the radio and shit, man. Give him a shout out. Yeah.
Hell yeah, for sure.
That dude's a fucking... Let me ask you, what do you think of his engineering personally?
Of who's engineering?
Joe Duvall. More weight.
Depends on the artist.
Depends
Honestly,
on-
I've heard some of his stuff, some of his work have been meh to me, but some of it's been phenomenal. There's certain artists that he just really vibes well with, and I think it sounds great.
It's probably, I'd say, it's probably the ones that put more, like, so your first track with them, like,
Yeah.
the more time you get.
And that's something that's just something that you got to deal with in music. Because I've been through a lot of different producers and engineers, and it takes them a minute to get my voice down. And I do something really unique with my mastering and my effects and shit that gives me the sound that I have, my signature style. And so when I go to another engineer and try to replicate that, they don't have the experience with my vocals to do it yet.
Yeah, as I had worked at other studios before them in what seems like a previous life, like, and had my own studio, man. And I don't know, man. I do, yeah, like you said, but some of the stuff, the A stuff, man, it's just, it's really fucking good. That's my DJ, man. That's my,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I
That's
I love my DJ.
That's one of the biggest things I think that artists overlook anymore. Is everyone's worried so much about their image and like having hard beats and shit, and they don't bother to find the signature sound. That's the one thing that makes you stand out from other people. If you have your own signature style, sound, delivery, you don't sound like a cookie cutter version of 10 other artists. And not a lot of artists put a lot of effort into that anymore, into sounding original. They just want to sound dope, and they want to get heard. They want to sell their music. They're trying to get rich in a game that it's almost impossible to get rich off anymore.
Nah.
You can live, but if you're trying to live like fucking Lil Wayne and Eminem and them, like that shit,
No,
You gotta be in the mainstream for that, and I just I can't do it. I can't have somebody telling me what kind of music I should make. And can make.
Their skill is there though too. So it's
There's money to be had, just not the kind of money kids think they're gonna get.
You're a high skill artist, man. Like I feel I'm a very high skill artist, man.
Yeah.
Like, there's no high skill artists listening. Like, the difference between us and them is millions of dollars. Like Eminem, love Eminem, man. You know, like how can I not cast a big
They
shot?
found the right formula that worked.
Now, though, he's not Eminem no more.
No.
He's no longer.
But he doesn't have to be anymore. Like,
He doesn't have to be rich and there.
like
If you want to be considered, I'm talking about.
if you still want to be a rap guy, you better be consistent. If you're falling off and if you can't hold your own and you're calling, it's almost like me when I call myself the Demon King of Peoria and shit and running with that moniker for so long. If I can't hold that moniker down, then it's gonna get taken. And that's the same for Eminem. That's the same for anybody in the industry. If you think that you're hot shit, you gotta hold down your hot shit seat. All your achievements before count. But if someone comes along that's better than you and can take that and carry the torch, that's what it is.
But I also think if I engineered Eminem, I could do better. I know it sounds crazy, but I think if I would say if I could engineer Eminem, I would.
Oh,
do
yeah.
better. I know it sounds crazy, man, but you know, like it.
I can see it. There's songs that he's released since his success, since he got famous and shit, that just sound like they were recorded in a basement.
Lil Wayne,
Like, damn, bro.
Now is like he's still pretty fucking good. He's not what he was, but he's still really, really good, man.
Right.
I don't know, dude. I hear like some of the artists in Peoria are touching like where they can touch, like for real.
Yeah.
And it's insane to see. But like on the national scene, like I was saying, man, like some of us are like who I don't know. I can name our top 10, and then you put up their two top 10, like of a Future and a 2 Chainz, and like you know, and then you put them against ours, and I don't know. I think we might fuck them up. That's just how I feel.
Lyrically, I honestly believe that. I think a lot of mainstream artist success comes more on the sound of their music. Like they're not necessarily lyricists, but they just make feel good music. You know, shit that you can move to.
Trump is a giant.
Hey, can I interject, dude? I don't believe 80% of the mainstream rappers write their own shit anyway.
They don't. Oh, they don't. That's coming out. Ghostwriters is a
got
flourishing business, bro.
Look,
Like,
I'll be
that's
that
how I
asshole.
ate in the joint.
I'll call out the
I
mainstream.
shit you not. That's how I ate in the joint. For
I'll call
like
out the
6 months
mainstream. They
straight, there
don't
was
write
this little
shit.
rapper from St. Louis that was having me ghostwrite shit for him in exchange for commissary. And I was like, all right, sure, why not? I'm already writing fucking 6 throwaways a day anyway. Fuck here.
I wouldn't sell it. If I died, y'all can gift it out, man.
Aw, he's so sweet.
But we're gonna get into a little bit more music, probably about 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna do the exclusive Knowledge interview. So you're gonna actually hear about Knowledge himself. We've been talking a lot about the scene. We've been talking a lot about music and the underground and artists in Peoria. But when we come back in about 10-15 minutes, it's gonna be all about Knowledge. So stay fucking tuned. The only way is up. And
Squad. You know, we done did everything. We keep going. I done did everything they said I shouldn't do. I done did everything they said I wouldn't do. I done did everything they said I couldn't do. And with God as my witness, I made it through. I done did everything they said I shouldn't do. I done did everything they said I wouldn't do. I done did everything they said I couldn't do. And with God as my witness, I made it through. Let us point that I came to. Took one and then I made it two. Laced up and then I faced up to what made us and then I made it through. Keep it going for my family. Show them all what I can be. Set examples for my son. Show them what a real man be. Let me tell them how I do it. No limits, no excuses.